Hey!
Hey! Look at these guys chill hanging.
Look at these. Hang.
Could they chill or hang any harder?
Hey. Well, let's get this off. I just realized my shirt says Chang Beer.
Oh, look at that.
And then it's like chill hangs.
Yes, that works.
Chill hangs. Changs.
Wow. That was very fortuitous.
How are you on a Sunday show, Joe?
I missed that music.
We haven't done the show in a while.
I have not done the show in a while, and not during the day.
We figured we'll squeeze it out.
We are definitely doing that.
Squeezing it out.
I look red. I look one shade less red than your shirt.
Well, it's lighter.
I think that's just how
the lighting is.
I think there's blood in my face.
Are you a vampire?
I think so.
It's the backlight. I need another light. We've never done the show this early.
I know.
It's 2:00.
Wow.
So
not even when we first started?
No, because that was
crazy.
Yeah. How you been? Good?
Pretty good. Trying to think back over the past.
The last time I saw you was St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
We should have done the St. Patrick's show.
Yes. That, looking back, that would have been the move.
Fuck. But I wanted to see Billy and hang out with Billy.
I know.
So, fuck.
It was fun. Very weird show.
It was a weird show.
Did you know Irish women get really mad about shows not being Irish enough? That was news to me. That's so
That I met her before, and she was like in Stranger Things. That old lady, you know that?
Peggy.
Yeah,
And yes, I looked her up. She was like
a,
really in it,
a big character, like in season 3 or 2,
which I never watched. 3.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was funny.
Well, after you saw her,
Yeah, it was like, well, to set up some background, we were at an Irish show, the St. Patty's show. Woman from Stranger Things was there. She got very upset that the show was like overly, like too diluted, not Irish enough.
not Irish.
It was like the show wasn't wearing green and she pinched it, you know?
Yeah, she was wearing green.
She was. The show was not green enough.
Maybe I could put this light on you. Maybe this will help.
Let's do it.
Clip that on you.
Look at this thing.
Will that help?
What the heck? I'm afraid.
Just clip it. Clip it there. Will that help?
It does help, actually.
A little bit.
It was better at first.
Well, there might be. I don't know if it's charged. Does that have?
Oh, there we go.
I don't know which ones. I don't.
That's the bright.
No, it's not working.
Not that much. Yeah.
Oh, we should have figured out our lighting before. Maybe this one has battery. Is that better?
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Nope.
Put it on the beer.
I don't think it's. No, that's full.
Not even doing anything.
Not doing anything.
Yeah. Damn, man, that looks bright too. Hello.
There you go.
Yeah.
So we need lights.
Well,
we're learning.
You look good.
Thanks, man. I guess it's probably just this side.
Exactly. We'll just.
But so I guess we probably have a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah.
We haven't had the show.
There's a lot to catch up on.
I think the last one was the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of news.
A lot of news.
A lot of, well, as you know,
a lot of dudes.
Some bad news. But
you want to start with the rips, dude?
Unless you want to catch up, unless you hadn't,
I mean, no, we got a lot to digest, right?
We do.
It's already 2:30.
It's 2:30.
Anyone out there is watching? Hi, I don't know who's watching. Twitchers. We have a live audience today.
We do have a live audience, and we have a Twitcher. Well, yeah. Who's this mysterious Twitcher?
Well, are we going to get to the rips, Joe? We had a lot of rips, dude.
Let's do it. It's just so sad. But...
Every time.
Every time. Gets me every time.
Here's my first one. You might not know this. Conrad Janis. He was on let me get my notes here, sorry. He died at 94.
Wow.
He was Mindy on Mork and Mindy's. He was Mindy's father. Mork and Mindy was his big show.
Okay.
Conrad Janis. 94. That's a good long life, man.
Good long life, for sure.
But Mork and Mindy fame, I like TV actors.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the biggest thing he did. But he did was a lot in movies and other TV, but like that was the big thing of his career.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Conrad Janis. I think this is the most recent picture of him, but
okay.
We also had Emilio Delgado.
I did hear about this.
From Sesame Street.
Damn.
He was 81, Joe.
I bet he was on when I used to watch.
He was on when I watched.
See, he's an OG.
He was 81, so he had a long career. Sesame Street.
Wow.
And I thought it just came up because all the puppet talk.
You were part of the algorithm.
Yes. And this is a big one. William Hurt.
Big one.
Was last week, I believe.
Yeah.
William Hurt.
I just was surprised, really. It's like...
Yeah, William Hurt was 71.
Yeah. that old.
Broadcast news. He did some Marvel movies. Did you ever see him in Altered States?
Sounds familiar.
Altered States. It was a really trippy head movie where he goes into this kind of like Stranger Things. He goes into like those one of sleep deprivation tanks and does the brain thing and goes on this trippy, like, it was awesome.
I don't think I saw it.
Very cool. But he won an Oscar, right? William Hurt, I believe, won for
Let's see.
He did win an Oscar. I know that.
Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Is this serious? Kiss of the Spider Woman?
Kiss of the Spider Woman. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yes. You're like, is that a real title?
I am surprised that's a real title.
What year was that, though?
86.
86.
I got to look it up now.
Yeah, he was 71.
That's funny. That's what he won an Oscar for. It's like,
yeah, not like the other broadcast news or like
or just
states or
yeah.
There was another actor too, Akira Tekarada. I could be hopefully saying this correctly. He was one of the first popular actors from Godzilla.
Oh,
like the original Godzilla movies.
That's right.
So I know there's, huge Godzilla fans out there.
It's got a cult following, huh?
Got a cult following. So he was, I believe, in his 80s. Sorry, my notes are 87.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Long life, man.
Yeah.
87. Another big one, Madeleine Albright.
The very big one, huh?
Where is her picture? I thought I loaded it. Sorry.
I can pull it up here too.
I got it. There it is. Madeleine Albright.
Yeah, man.
84? 84, Joe. Like these are
First female Secretary of State.
First female Secretary of State.
Kind of weird when, with all the stuff going on right now. And
yeah. With the Supreme Court and all that.
Yeah, just in general. It's like, I don't know. It's like a new era, It is a new era. New era of, United States governance.
Well, I know we don't really too much politics, but definitely mention big politicians that pass,
Gotta shout out the big ones.
This guy, Stephen Wilhite.
Yeah. Did not know about this.
This is a tech guy, man. He died at 74. He created the very first GIF.
Yes.
Is it GIF?
GIF? I say GIF.
GIF?
It's still not settled, I think, but
the article I read said that he loved the dancing baby. Like that blew his mind, and that was like, but he got a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is great.
Should we see this?
Well, no, his very first GIF I sent to you.
Yeah, should we check it out?
Yeah, do you want to play his first GIF? This is the first.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Crystal clear.
Crystal clear on our stream.
No pixels in sight. No, I'm kidding, but
I like GIFs.
Me too.
I like sending GIFs.
This is like
That's great.
This is hypnotizing. I don't even want to pull it off the screen.
It is. Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. I mean, look what he started. Come on, man.
I know it's still going. We're still talking about it.
I don't know why I'm bugged out over him and not anybody else. But
well, dude, here's another one. I kind of bugged out about Scott Hall.
That's right.
Scott Hall was 63. Wrestler, Joe.
Yep.
Famously for Razor Ramon.
I was not a wrestler guy.
He was, popular 90s to 2000, right?
Yeah.
He had a great, hey, yo, was his whole, I saw that. I was like, oh. But I guess I read that he was having like hip surgery and multiple heart attacks.
Oh,
sound like
shit's rough on your body, probably too.
I know we don't cover much wrestling, but
I had to look him up because I'm so not aware of wrestling.
Yeah. But definitely, I watched it in the '90s to 2000. So like, oh yeah, that's definitely.
Ever go to live events?
Never went to any live events. And the big one yesterday, dude, Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah, God, that's depressing.
Shitty. Just awful.
50 years old. Yeah, he's
50 years old, man.
That's just young.
Not cool.
No, he was in Bogota.
They were in Colombia, right?
Yeah.
I did read today that they were supposed to have a concert today, and people were like going to the stage to like candles. But you've seen it today. Like everybody was like,
yeah,
blown away. I'm still blown away. I can't believe it. It's sad.
Yeah, it is.
But we don't know, right? We don't know the cause.
Don't know. I think I just read something that said his heart was like some
Pain?
crazy amount.
Chest pain?
Enlarged. It was like a very enlarged.
Oh.
I just happened to read that as I was setting up.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of fresh. It happened like the other day, right? Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night. So, ouch.
There's quite an extensive toxicology.
I'm sure they'll do
screening.
One, right?
They did. It's
bad.
Yeah. I mean, they don't know. Like, it's not necessarily the cause of death at this point.
What's weird is he's 50, man.
Yeah.
All these other rock stars are still going.
I know. That's what's crazy.
You know?
Some of these guys go to their 80s. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Chuck Berry was alive till he was 90 something.
Yeah. So, rest in peace, guys.
And apparently he's a really good drummer. I mean, I like the Foo Fighters, but
no, but he also performed too. I don't know if you saw any of them performing last year. Like Dave Grohl would get on the drums and then he would sing. I think he sang Queen, like real stage presence.
Yeah.
And like everyone was like saying he was a super nice guy.
Mm-hmm. He did do a really good cover of a Dennis Wilson song. Not really cover. He like completed it. It was left unfinished.
Oh, that's cool.
So I was like,
was it like a reissue? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I put it on our Twitter for anyone who wants to check it out.
Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of deaths. How many deaths is that? 8?
Yeah, isn't that nuts? It's like
that's way too many. I know we haven't done the show in a few weeks, and they just stacked up. But
we leave for 3 weeks, and everyone starts dying. Come on, guys.
Good grief.
Grief, exactly. You said it, Charles.
You said it, Charles. Hey, we got a gift, dude.
Yeah, we got a 9/11 gift. Kidding. It's not what it's for.
No. We had some updates, Joe. So many updates.
Yeah, there are a lot of updates.
We should start with this one.
Let's do it. What are you going to say? Oh, yeah.
The pig heart did not make it, Joe.
It's not funny, guys. Stop laughing. It's not funny when someone dies because they put a pig heart in themselves.
We were questioning this,
Yeah.
We were questioning.
I was rooting for him.
Everyone was. We had bacon jokes and we had but you have to constantly be taking medication because the pig has to take, right?
Yeah.
That was that whole.
I mean, I knew it was a risk, but I figured they vetted it a little more than this. I don't know. Never trust the doctor. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I don't know if you got the article there, but
yeah.
Yes. 2 months.
Yeah. 2 months. Come on. I would have given him like a year. 6 months?
I mean, what do you think they gave him? Any day, but wasn't his original thing like he had a month to live?
Well, that's true. So it's almost like, what do you have to lose?
Yeah.
But man, I would have been scared shitless. Like every moment of my life after that, I'd be like, fucking pig heart's going to die today.
Thank God. Yeah. Non-human cardiac organ rejection.
And he was
about it.
Oh, that was him?
That was him. So
I remember him looking happier. This might not be the guy I was
That's the guy.
That's the guy we talked about. But I think I was picturing somebody else. I remember someone was like psyched in the picture, and he doesn't look psyched.
No, he doesn't look psyched.
No.
Well, it kind of goes into the science of it, I guess. People still trying to do that, right? We watched all this.
We did.
Ago, so a couple months ago, 2 months ago, I guess, right?
Yeah. Sucks. That really does suck.
And then we talked about they were trying to do that in Germany, right? To do the pigs, to do the cloning, to make that, but they haven't released an official cause of death yet. But
I'd say you guys got some tweaking to do on the pig heart front.
Yeah, I don't think we're ready.
I don't think we're ready.
Kind of like our brain was like,
yeah,
still not good. Pig heart's a no-go.
If I have brain cancer, don't let them put a gorilla brain in my head or something. You know?
Yes. Or elephant. Didn't we say elephant brain?
Or that. I'm telling you now, it's not a good idea. Although I want the memory.
Science, man. We gotta like.
They got some adjusting.
Yeah.
We'll be on it. We'll stay on it.
They're trying. Got
to try new things.
But it was like different weight, right?
Yeah.
It's just the body. The body can't take it.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is this?
I can't imagine what kind of medicine he was on to like.
No shit.
You know,
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so weird to think about.
Yeah. Well, so rest in peace.
Rest in peace. That's part of the rips almost.
Part of the rips almost. So I forgot to talk about it. Here's another one. The Warner Media AT&T deals going through. I know we talked about this probably like a year ago.
Yeah. What
next week?
This was slow going, huh?
AT&T will now own like 75% of Warner Brothers or something like that.
Damn.
Which is crazy.
And what does this mean? That Discovery is going to HBO? Is that what you're saying?
That's a whole other thing. I guess that, we talked about the streaming. They're going to HBO Max now.
Yeah.
And it falls into all this Warner Media, AT&T. It's one company, again, buying a whole bunch of shit.
Right. Yeah.
Universal has NBC, all that. This is Warner.
It's like
it's a new stock thing, I think.
It's like BlackRock is buying businesses. It's like I don't know, because it's always under these like Disney, same two corporations.
Right, like now it's AT&T is huge.
Yeah.
And Warner. I can't think of any other ones. Disney, there's only 5.
Yeah.
So that just gives them the entire library.
And you know what they can do with it? Not update their platforms. Like I'm cruising through my platform.
That was the thing. Like remember we were saying like Discovery, who's getting Discovery
Plus? Right.
Like this is another streaming thing we don't need.
Just like Paramount Plus, it's like has nothing new under the sun on it. It's like, what the hell am
I have some Paramount Plus.
Do you?
Topics to talk about. One of my what are you watching? It's a Paramount Plus show.
All right, good. Because I mean, I have some issues with my platforms. I'm like, guys, give me a new movie, like anything. Not anything. I don't want a B movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Anywho, Warner Media, AT&T. It's all the same freaking company now.
Right. Great.
Quick updates. This is like quick updates because we're, probably stuff we would have talked about last week.
Yeah. They get bigger, we get smaller.
We get smaller.
Fuckers.
Speaking of big, the James Webb's telescope first image, or the James Webb, what was it called?
Yeah. James Webb Telescope.
Can you bring that up?
Yep. This is a pretty crazy picture.
The mirrors finally unfolded, Joe.
They finally unfolded.
Everything connected, it traveled, whatever.
Is this what they look like unfolding?
Yes, so that's the whole unfolded transformer we've talked about before.
Wow.
It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
The first image.
Boom.
Is that one. Pretty awesome. They said
Look at that
all of the mirrors were perfectly aligned. I mean, this is going to be nothing compared to, but it's focused.
It's kind of, I mean, I don't know. It's like,
I'm just like curious about what all those other stars are out there.
right.
The alignment evaluation image. So that was, the first.
So is this like the printer test page
Yeah.
of James
They're
Webb
like
pictures?
They're like, yes, it's there, and the mirrors lined up, and then is it like 18 mirrors or something crazy like that?
Right.
Let's
see what else is there you said there was, this is the first you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sure we'll start getting more in the future.
Yeah.
What does that say right there? Hold on.
Which part?
1 point something. It had stats on something.
Down, down, down. Up, up, up.
No.
I was trying to see the mirrors, but.
Oh, look. I think they're trying to build another one too.
We're going to have some crazy space pictures in the next decade, huh?
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, this satellite's not going to last as long as the Hubble, they said, but it's further and better. Further and better.
Further and better.
If that makes sense.
You know what? I don't know shit about space, so none of it makes sense to me. I don't even understand the mirrors, other than camera.
Right. But I know that it's a giant. I think it was on our other story. We talked about that probably 2 months ago when it was launching.
Yeah. And we said new pictures to come out, and
And there's the first one. There's the first image, man. Exciting. It works.
Exciting. We'll be tracking them.
I think from a science standpoint, you send something out into space and it's still working. It's nice.
Yeah.
Right. Like
that's a marvel in itself.
That's the gamble.
Yeah.
Of like, okay, we got it out there. Does it work? Does it unfold?
Like even that was like, okay, sick. We got it.
Yeah.
Well, space is a big player in this show today, I think.
A big player. Let me get to our other. You want to talk about the comet, Joe? Is there a comet?
That's the question.
Well, did this telescope see it, or
I know who caught this? There's a 16. This is twice the size of the comet that killed the dinosaurs.
Whoa!
16 miles wide.
Okay.
And it's headed towards Earth. Well,
that's like almost the size of LA.
That's weird when you think about it that way.
20 miles. What's the distance? 20 miles?
I don't know. I know San Francisco, but I don't know LA.
What's San Francisco?
I think it's 7.
Okay, so twice the size.
So twice. Yeah.
Crap, that's big.
Yeah.
Are there images of said comet?
I don't think so. These are this is some debris that broke off of it. Debris.
Debris. Debrat.
Swift. Okay, let's give some background. Again, what Swift Tuttle? I don't know what Swift Tuttle is, but
can you zoom in a little bit?
Apparently, every year stargazers get out their telescopes to watch meteor showers. Yeah,
okay.
I know that. I know that
July
much.
and August.
And the comet Swift Tuttle is to thank. So this is like, is this broken off of that?
Maybe.
This stream extends for more than 15 million kilometers through space and is the product of the comet Swift Tuttle. Okay. So it's part of a normal thing, but I guess this is this giant one is headed towards Earth. There are currently 3,743 known comets in the solar system, but this one is the most concerning. I'd say that. Now, my question is, didn't we talk about some kind of simulation to like break apart comets once? Wasn't that a story we had?
Don't Look Up. That was the plot in Don't Look Up.
I thought there was a real game or something that we talked about on the show.
I think we might have. I can't remember. We've done 50 shows now.
Yeah. Well, it's 36 miles per second.
Okay.
Oh, that's just great.
Do they know? Is it going to hit Earth?
They don't know. It has been dubbed the most dangerous object known to humanity.
And they don't know where it's going.
No.
Great.
Of course, then they kind of add to it by saying, and it will likely be considered dangerous for 10 to 20,000 years. All right. Well,
all right. So
at that point,
it's there in our orbit and we're aware of it.
Provided it doesn't hit Earth before that. Yeah. Okay. So we don't know anything.
Okay. Great.
We could just die. My question is, why is it like more concerning now? You know? Oh, because it hasn't entered our orbit since 1992.
Okay.
And not expected to come back till 2126.
I'll be dead.
Yeah, same.
I'll be dead by then. 2126.
So while these figures, I mean, I'll try to answer your question. While these figures don't worry scientists, the issue is that it's hard to 100% rule out impact.
Okay,
so it could happen.
Could change course.
There's a 0.000002% probability that it hits Earth, which is 6 times greater than your odds of winning the Powerball. These are great stats.
That's fine.
Great stats. I'm not worried at all.
Just play the lottery.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I knew I love the New York Post. That's like I knew it was going to not be dangerous the minute I saw this headline.
Well, once we saw the years, I'm going to be dead by then.
Yeah, and the percentages and the
1 in a million chance of impact. 1 in a million.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It's saying there's less than 1 in a million.
That's nothing. Yeah,
that's nothing. I should play the scratchers at least.
I never do that, and I always kind of want to. You know,
sometimes I see it, I'm like, what is that? $5?
Be cool. Buy my beer.
Oh, did I take that off? You took it
no,
off?
I did. We got the gist, right?
Well, no Comet yet.
No Comet.
But we have a Metaverse update.
Great. My favorite thing.
We love the Metaverse.
I have an article for it.
Joe, this is a few weeks ago, but I know I would have brought it up. We haven't brought up chicken in months.
We need a chicken.
This used to be the place for all your chicken news.
I know. We failed you guys. I'm sorry.
I think our last chicken story was Wingstop, right? It was like Wingstop thighs.
That's right.
Might have been our last chicken story.
Joe,
Wingstop is going to be in the Metaverse.
Thank God.
Wingstop has applied for a patent to sell wings.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
In the Metaverse.
Where's the new one? Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm on board. No, this is good news. I was so worried that when I finally got to the Metaverse, I wouldn't have a place to buy
chicken
wings.
Chicken wings.
That you can't taste because it's on
They filed a trademark to sell chicken wings there.
Look at those fries. Those fries actually look good.
But I think it's in this article, they joined a lot of other companies,
including McDonald's and Panera.
McDonald's.
Why are all the
bread.
shittiest places? Like, I don't want any of these places.
So yeah, that was February 25th. So downloadable virtual goods is what they're calling it.
Virtual food and drink. I can't believe you have to have a fucking.
I don't even want to go in the Metaverse.
I know.
It's going to be like an add-on. Do you want to wing with your avatar?
Yeah. It's like video games. It's going to be like,
an add-on. It's just weird that these giant corporations do that, like McDonald's. And
it is weird. You know what weirds me out is that they have to apply for an application to sell shit in the Metaverse. You should have to apply for an application to make a Metaverse. Like you're imposing that on all of us. This is all of our problem now.
Yeah, I don't want it.
And they're like, okay, you can make the Metaverse, but you can only sell chicken if we tell you can.
Or Big Macs, or
whatever Panera makes.
Whatever Panera makes.
Like poo-poo, poo-poo pee-pee. All right.
Poo poo pee pee. That's a great episode title. Man, your lighting. This lighting is the worst today. Sorry on you.
I'm red boy.
You're making it red.
I'm trippy red.
Is that helping?
Let's see. Oh yeah.
A little bit.
The world can't.
It's those windows, man.
The world shouldn't be exposed to this handsomeness.
What? Oh,
you
come
should
on.
take the light away.
Come on, Joe. It's those windows.
Yeah.
It's the windows. I don't know. So we have.
Did Guy Fieri write this? The filing signifies an exciting public step to serve the world flavor in a virtual space.
No.
The world flavor. Guys, if you can't eat it, it's not real. Who is talking like this now? Like, who are these fucking people?
It doesn't make any sense. Like,
do they need to be reminded?
Are you going to be like in the metaverse and then you order them and then they show up? Or is it just fake?
At least that would make sense.
I don't think so.
And then you eat it, and then you're like virtually.
And they're like, "Oh, my delivery is actually here, and it's wings."
Right.
So, like,
that would be better than like.
I don't think they're doing that though. I think it's just like an add-on.
So you're getting an NFT chicken wing?
I don't know.
And then you're just like, I don't understand. You have no legs. They still haven't invented the legs yet. Can we get on that?
Still no legs, Joe.
I wonder if they know it's not real food. It's like. I need
to
remind you guys.
I think you're going to see every brand that you can think of make these filings within the next 12 months.
I don't think anyone, this is so smug. I don't think anyone wants to be the next Blockbuster and just completely ignore a new technology. No, we do. We want to be the next Blockbuster and ignore it. I think that's the right move. Your invention sucks.
But you said there's more Metaverse update too.
There is.
It's not just the chicken wings, dude.
It might be worse. I think.
I'm going to take this off.
I can't believe that story is so funny to me.
It's chicken wings in the Metaverse.
I just
like, how much did the patent cost?
That's a great question.
Like, it's a whole thing we don't even know. It's like weird new media contract, probably.
And what are you patenting? Like
your product, right?
Yeah. So it's really just about the data. It's not about like anyone can draw a chicken wing. So it's obviously not about that. I guess I don't get it. Still behind. I'm Blockbuster right now.
Can you be the police department in the Metaverse, Joe?
I wouldn't want to be, but you know why?
Oh, it's a volunteer.
It's a volunteer
police department.
Yeah.
That's even worse. That's like a volunteer firefighter.
Right. Thousands are role-playing as cops.
Oh, my God.
Engaging in a mix of right, saving hostages, and wrong, planting drugs on civilians. So real cops. Cool.
This is all in the Metaverse.
Here's the gross part. I'll just get the gross part out of the way.
They're called the Loli Police.
The Loli Police. LPD. Loli is... I hate that I have to inform everybody.
Well, tell me, because I don't know what lolly is.
Loli is a form of Japanese anime that depicts underage cartoon characters in sexual situations. It's drawn child porn, basically. It's a big ethical, beyond gray. It's not even a gray area. But it is a gray area legally, you know?
Yeah.
So these guys are like cops that are fucking enthusiasts of this...
child genre of porn.
Yeah. I mean, why would you name it that?
I don't know.
Maybe they don't like it. Maybe that was a joke. I don't know. The LPD is a fake law enforcement agency that prowls the various worlds of the VR chat platform, which has an average of 20,000 concurrent users. Did you know that the Metaverse was that big?
No. But they're all beta testers, probably, right?
They're definitely beta. There's definitely some beta going on there.
The master beta.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's such a bad one.
What's Jura? I think this article's beyond this show. I don't understand. They're like saying things that are too inside baseball for me.
Yeah, really.
Like what is Jura?
It says Jura was at the spa.
Is that a person?
I don't know.
I think that's a person.
Before Jura had time to react. Yeah, it must be.
There was this is about a hostage situation in the Metaverse. What's going on in the Metaverse? Can you get your place under control?
Oh,
you got
man.
fake chicken wings and child porn and hostages.
And you attack women.
Yeah, and then you've got
and
groping.
You have no legs.
And you have no legs. That's
that about sums it up.
It does, doesn't it? So when are we going? When can we book our tickets?
So there's 20,000 users at any given time.
Right.
They're just in there like we're being cops. We're being cops.
I guess so.
Oh.
This is written like actual action. It's like suddenly shots ring out and an LPD officer hit the ground. Okay, buddy.
The team called for backup shortly thereafter. SWAT showed up. LPD's SWAT team.
They have a SWAT team? Man, they are really together.
What? This is beyond anything
I feel like a boomer reading this.
I don't even know what this is.
What the hell are we reading about? I just thought this was, I mean, I guess it is what I thought, which is weirdos who made a fake police department.
Wow.
There are now 11,000 members on the LPD Discord. Wow,
Holy
that's
crap.
a strong police force. So it's just in the name.
It's just in the name.
At least we can clear that up, right?
Wow, that's so weird, man.
So that's great. Look at all the stuff that's happening in the Metaverse.
That we don't even know. I guess this is them. This is the police force.
This is them. Oh my God, I can't.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they look all like anime.
They sure do.
That's so strange to me.
I don't want to be arrested by cat ears, personally. You know? Not really for me.
This is out of my wheelhouse completely. I don't even know.
Me too. It caught my eye, but I was like, what the fuck? This guy's just a spine. Look at this. This is no legs. This is just a spine on a person. You see it?
Wow.
I can't zoom in. Or is that a ponytail?
I don't know what that is.
And why do they have legs? I thought you weren't allowed to have legs.
He's got legs. Cops got legs.
Cops got legs. I guess the cops can have them. Anyway.
Anywho.
Crazy.
Police department.
What's crazier, that or a patent to sell fake chicken? I don't know.
I don't know. Can we talk about, you were saying you were going to talk more about space.
You talk about the solar flare, yeah?
The solar flare. Is there solar flares? I think that's what brought down like the satellites, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Huge solar flare ejected from the sun.
From the sun.
Now it says this was on the 21st, today's the 27th. Said it could hit Earth in days and mess with the power grid. So far, we haven't seen that, unless I missed something major.
No. It's hot here. I know it's hotter.
I think there's a solar flare. I think LA has a solar flare.
Last week's been hot.
Yeah. Sucked. I miss the cold, man.
I need it hotter.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, I like this. This is better.
So we don't really know if this is going to happen. Fortunately, the solar storm predicted for this Wednesday, March 23rd.
Ooh.
So apparently it
didn't happen.
No, it was nothing. Yeah. Now, could it happen again?
This will be the third time. What'd that say?
In the past week that a CME has almost landed a direct hit.
Oh.
A CME is a huge explosion of plasma from the sun's outer layer. A coronal mass ejection.
Really? CME.
CME. So are we past it? Is this do we not have to worry? Did I bring in an old article?
I think it's scary.
I think we're past the worst of it for now. Well, now we just have to worry about the comet.
Right.
We don't have to worry about the solar flare.
For the next 100 years, we just have to worry about the comet. Well, I just figured we'd still talk about space because, oh man, if we did the show 2 weeks ago, it would have been crazy that Pete Davidson was going.
Oh, right.
But, I guess we can update that there's no space for Skeet.
No space for Skeet. No space Skeet.
He was supposed to go on Bezos' Blue Origin. I don't even know if that went? Was it this week?
I honestly stopped even. Let's see.
I just thought it was a mirroring of both of our worlds that we talk about sometimes.
Yeah, the Skeet world and the Bezos space world.
Yeah. I was like, oh, our stories are gonna coincide, but I think that based on the solar flare or something, probably maybe that's why I got canceled.
Blue Origin passengers who are first married couple to fly.
I think it was some other guy took his place, but someone that
Okay.
worked for.
Two of the these are the passengers on. So long story short, this is supposed to leave in 2 days. The day I get my refrigerator.
Oh,
I'll be getting a fridge, and
this is like the 4th flight they've done or something like that. How many have they done?
Good question. Let's see. So yeah, on the 29th.
Yeah, so it was originally supposed to be already last week, so it got postponed, and then he couldn't do it. But
hopefully, we can do it 4 times.
Wow. Okay.
4 times. Blue Origin's flown 4 times. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
That makes sense.
Because they did one with Shatner. They did one with.
And then they just did a string of them that we didn't really talk about too much.
They did one with like Michael Strahan, I think, went.
Oh, okay.
But now this is, no Skeet.
So Skeet, the point of this all.
He was about to go to space. 20, however old he is. What a weird fucking world we live in.
I know. Skeet, why aren't you going?
I don't know.
Wish.
Do you think there's some Kanye stuff there?
I don't know. I just know that I wish he'd go and stay. That would be cool. I wish he would not be in a movie again.
It would be. I told you on the show, off the show, that last movie I watched. I was talking about it a few weeks ago. That he randomly showed up and I was like, why is he just in this fucking movie? I don't get it. I don't
either. It's like the same character. He's like tattooed. He's like, what's going on? Hey guys.
Yeah, he like brought drugs over and he did cannonballs in the hot tub or something. Was this whole thing? I'm like, that's the scene.
It's just like him. They're just like, be in the movie as you. Like, what?
Be you.
I
don't know. You saw that video, right? We should talk about the video, man.
Let's talk about the video.
There's still banter, right? Kanye, Skeet.
Wasn't Kanye banned from Instagram though?
He was banned from SNL.
Right.
But I think he might have been banned from Instagram too. I don't know.
I think I fucked something up. Let's see.
So I don't know if you saw this video, Joe.
I watched part of it.
It was his first video off the new Donda 2. Stop motion animation. So
I love stop motion.
There's time invested in this.
True.
But he drags him through the desert with his head covered.
Mm-hmm.
He buries someone in the sand.
Is that Kanye up there?
Looks like Skeet.
Yes.
He plants flowers. They grow out of his head.
What's his eyes? Did he get punched?
I don't know. Is he dead?
What's with the flowers? I don't know.
He like pulls his head off. It's super weird. And then at the end of it, it's like everyone lives happily ever after. Except Skeet, I was like, this. I don't know.
It's not subtle.
It's not subtle. Like, this is your video?
I mean, I think Kanye is hilarious. So
I'm for Kanye, but I just feel like he spent time making a stop motion video.
Yeah.
So this is like hiring people to show how much you hate him. There's production involved. Like,
yep.
Okay, that's still happening.
That's like a boss move, though. I think.
Yeah.
Hire a bunch of people just because you hate one guy.
There was like his Twitter. I saw it on Twitter. Like they released tweet exchanges or something like that between them, but I don't know if that was real.
Yeah.
It just never ends. It never ends, dude.
I mean, I'd pull my wife's ex's heads off. I'd plant flowers on their head.
Or a new boyfriend. If she had a new boyfriend, you'd probably be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got kids with her.
The fact that Kanye hasn't just straight out killed him is kind of a miracle.
No, I did read that like Jake Paul or one of those guys was offering like fucking crazy. Look it up. He was offering them to fight.
Yeah.
I'll offer you whatever, like 50 million to fight each other.
Jake Paul is serious about the Kanye versus Pete $60 million fight.
$60 million.
Look at this. Holy shit, man.
It just never ends. Every week there's something stupid.
Yeah.
Right. And this has been, 2 weeks, but
to help Ye's kids, yeah. What, they're gonna fucking starve without this fight? Come on, man. He's got the make boxing great again hat.
Oh my god.
I've gone from really hating these guys to actually kind of liking them, to be honest.
Well, he's actually a really good boxer. He's proving himself.
I mean, I don't know about that. Was that him that was hugging that guy the whole time? Or that wasn't very cool,
but it just goes with all this drama. Like, really, you're gonna give him $60 million to duke it out?
Yeah, 60 mil. What's up with that?
Like
30 apiece.
Jesus.
You guys are just dumb not to take that. I'd get knocked out for $30 million, like happily.
I don't know. It goes along with that stop motion animation. I think of like Celebrity Deathmatch that used to.
I love that show. That's right. Wait, they got to do that.
Then why don't they do it? You can bring it back.
That's better than his like kind of weird
music video was kind of looked like that, right?
It did totally look like that.
Same
it's like
thing.
A darker version. I gotta see those pictures again.
These ones?
Yeah, that's in the same vein.
In the same style.
The big old teeth. That's pretty funny.
This is so dark and weird. I'm like, is that his head? Is he holding his head?
Yeah, although that looks like Vern Troyer, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I just went on a skeet, Kanye.
We shamelessly keep talking about Skeet.
Well, people like it. People watch what we're talking about. Maybe they missed something. Maybe you missed it. That's why
maybe
it's on
you
our
missed
show,
it,
man.
I would have missed it other than outside of this show. I'd be like, who fucking cares about these guys? But
gotta follow up, man.
But Skeet and Kanye, it's like couldn't have created a bigger ball of like fucking tabloid energy, you know?
That's all it is. It's tabloid energy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I'm done.
Done with Skeet?
Yeah.
I'm Skeet.
Well, he didn't go to space. I think I would have been more pissed if like he got to go to space.
Yeah, true.
Before like a regular guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Especially the guy that is going, like worked for the company for like 18 years or something crazy like that. Send that guy.
Yeah.
Or someone who's invested time.
No, that's true.
You know?
Maybe he had a moment of good-heartedness and was like, yeah, I'm not doing that because no, that's probably not it. But
what if he would have died there though? That would have been fucking
funny.
Yes. Well, because there was an SNL skit about him going to Mars or something. That's what everybody was talking about. I don't know if I can. Can you pull up an image from that?
Let's see.
I think it was a funny skit. We probably can't watch it, but
Chad on Mars.
Chad on Mars. Yeah. So this would have been, you know.
Can I get like just a screen grab or something? Let's see. Oh, this is what he would have looked like in his little space outfit. Petey in the space outfit. Let's check this out.
No space.
What's going on?
What is it?
When are we landing?
He's not going. Not going.
You're not going to go, buddy. Okay, how many times you wear whatever the hell that is you're wearing?
Oh, man. Yeah. I remember that skit, and I think when they were talking about him, everybody was like, yeah, he's going. But I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, no shit.
Thank God life or weather intervened.
Right. Well, Elon Musk was in that skit I saw.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, and we don't have enough of a story to talk about it today, but hopefully by next week, people are really talking about Elon Musk buying Twitter.
Really?
Like a lot of people are telling him he should, and he's like, we need an alternative and da-da-da.
For information?
Yeah, and just like to not, to have more voices because Twitter bans a lot of people and stuff, but we'll see. Not enough to say, but
yeah, that's strange. I did see that came up, but I don't know if that.
I just don't know what good it would do. It's like
I don't think it would make it any better.
I don't think so either.
I know he likes to tweet a lot, but
I look ridiculous, man. What the fuck? I look like it's not the light. It's like my face. Like you're on
fire.
I look 50.
No, the light needs to be like right there. It's just,
I think it's my eyes.
It's just so bright. We've never done a 2:00 show, Joe. So
why do I look shittier at 2 p.m. than I do at like 10 p.m.?
Can you move your away from the window because the window's getting really warm? There you go.
Like that?
Yeah, that's better.
It's not the light. I just look ridiculous. What the fuck? That's like I look 60. I looked 50 a second ago. Now I look 60. Damn it.
Well, maybe we can use this little break to tell people where to find us. We can subscribe to us, Joe.
Yes.
You can donate to us.
If you like this energy.
We love it. Check out our link tree. It's on our Instagram.
If you like this big dick energy.
Donate to us. Donate to us. Follow us. We got some followers. We're getting more followers, Joe.
We need more followers. Guys. We're like a cult. Like we need our cult following.
We need our Might Have Missed It clan.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to keep doing this show, we've been doing it live since like April of last year.
Pretty much a year. Almost a year.
Almost a year.
It was right when I started working out.
Yeah.
That's how I equate the two. And now I'm ripped and I have a 6-pack and our show's is 51 episodes.
Crazy.
That's a joke, but
we get like small followers here and there.
I need people who will pop in and say, Joe, you look ugly today. Like, then I'll know.
Or our audio's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or how's it going? Whoever's watching. I see the eyeball, but who's watching?
Yeah, show yourself. I mean that in a nice way.
Well, maybe people just like to watch it.
Yeah, that's good too.
When they're late at night.
That is good too. But maybe they like Pete and we're offending them. They're like, I actually love Pete Davidson.
That our Pete stories usually get views though. That's the weird thing. Like the Pete dildo, the Pete other thing.
Right. The fucking Pete
dildo. Just bring him up for a minute.
No, we got to. We're shameless.
It's like, can we just call it the Skeeterverse or something?
The Skeetverse, yeah.
Like the Metaverse update and
I like that.
The Skeetverse update.
I think we might change our show to like, might have skeeted it.
Might have skeeted it. No, we have 2 more stories.
All right.
The CRISPR cow. Joe, you want to talk about the CRISPR cow?
Why not?
This is news to me that you brought up.
It's kind of news to me because I don't really understand it.
Yeah, that window, the sun is killing you. That's why it got so.
Yeah, this is better.
It's better. Sorry, guys. We're always finessing.
You gotta always be fixing. That's how you know we're pros. We're always fixing.
Well, look, we had a chicken story and a cow story. We're fucking farming, dude.
We are, it's for sure. FDA approves the first CRISPR. If you don't know what CRISPR is, it's like a gene editing company.
So they gene edit the cow.
Yeah, and these are cows that are supposed to endure climate change. They have short hair. One thing I know is they have short hair.
Okay.
So,
are they fatter?
Let's see.
Is there more meat, or is it?
They were bred with climate change in mind. They have short hair to cope with hot weather. I wonder if they're fatter. Unlike GMOs, which typically involve added genetic material from other organisms to create an animal that would not be found in nature, CRISPR, which is gene editing, utilizes genes that are already native in species. So it's like a little somewhat more natural.
Yeah.
It's theoretically through a natural breeding process. So it's low risk. That's all I know.
Okay.
Who wants to be the first to eat a burger? I don't know. Not sure it's going to be me.
Well, I don't want a pig heart either. A clone pig heart either. So
right. Would you have eaten a pig heart? Would you
no.
eat a pig heart made by Chris?
I would try the bacon first before I tried the burger. If that makes sense.
It does make sense. Low risk determination for enforcement discretion, meaning that the FDA deemed there are no practical differences in the final product made by this versus conventional cattle. So we're kind of getting to that point, you know. I still have some questions, like if a big problem is that cows need water and resources to live,
right?
Then how does this help that?
Yeah, that's weird to me.
Like, how does them being less hot help? I guess I don't understand. They have shorter hair. Okay, so they're cooler.
They're gonna have VR goggles on too, like that other story.
They're gonna be happier.
They're gonna be happier
because of those. That's true.
I think the science of how we're changing our meats is really crazy.
Yeah. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it sounds the same. I just I don't really understand how this is, other than being easier to make because it's with the help of gene editing. Like, what is?
It's going to be perfect every time.
Yeah, but what does it have to do? Like, I don't understand the climate change part, but you know, the show.
Maybe they're concerned for, the environment, right?
Yeah.
So they don't know if that's going to affect farming and all that too. That's different. It's definitely all outside, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the only part I don't get is the climate change.
But that's FDA approved, right?
Yep.
So,
and the show, we did say pop culture. No, we said technological ignorance. So you can't blame me.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out if comments are coming. Trying to figure out if we have to.
Yeah. And you know what? That's why we need people to watch, because I'm stupid and I'm reporting this. I need you to be like, here's the deal. Okay, here's what it says. Like, we need that from you guys.
Maybe
where you come in.
We need a Discord. If that
fucking Lolly's got 11,000 people on their Discord.
10,000, whatever.
We need that.
We should do a Discord.
And then all you guys, which is so far just one of you, will hop on.
Well, this is our first Sunday show. Probably not even aware. Vinny's not aware that we're doing a show. No,
right.
I saw your story. You did do it like an hour before you came over.
Yeah. I just thought people should know that, hey,
we're going to go live, man.
I'll check it out.
Well, speaking of science, we can talk about MIT's cheetah robot. Did you see this show?
No.
There we go. There's some science news. This was on Gizmodo, I believe.
Let's check it out.
There's a video. We can watch this video. But the AI relearned it to run faster than it was programmed.
Why the fuck would they do that? What are they trying to kill us all?
So it set a new speed record by itself.
Holy shit.
It taught itself how to run faster.
The hell?
Go further down.
Is this it?
That's the cheetah robot, yeah.
Bruh.
It's MIT's CSAIL. It used AI-powered simulations to quickly teach the bot to adapt its walking style as needed.
That included learning to run.
Yes.
So we can be hunted, just like if we lived in the fucking...
Well, they look scary. There's another video on here. I was like, that's kind of scary, man. I mean, these robots have always scared us.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's learning how to run faster by itself, that's scary.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very scary. Because that's like predatory. It's like, why would you have to run faster? To chase someone? There's no other reason. What, to escape?
Right.
Oh, to deliver the package faster? Yeah, we have planes for that.
Right. Or delivery men.
Yeah. We don't need a cheetah. A cheetah's predatory.
Cheetah is like keep going. keep it. It's down here further.
Is that his penis?
So no, that's him like learning how to walk on the gravel. I think they had a. It's just interesting. The robot stuff always scares us. So
no, it's some of our best. I mean, because it is frightening.
Here runs faster than ever. I think that was it. Maybe mute it.
This won't be scary at all. Oops. Oh boy.
So it's just right. I mean, that's it connected, right? But
oh yeah, it's connected still. It's true.
Because see, turn at a high speed. So it's turning, right? It's learning to walk on different ice and different. So it basically is.
They're gonna give it a head someday. I think that would be good.
Give it a head, and it's gonna scare the shit out of me.
It kind of looks like a horror movie, like headless body crawling around.
Dog. It looks like a dog.
Yeah.
But then look at this. It can adapt to unstable terrain like gravel. It's adapting. See, this is the human controlled one, and then the learned itself.
Oh my god!
It already knows how to do it.
The human controlled one looks like shit comparatively.
Right. It like falls over. Then it's like by itself.
Oh my god!
It catches itself. It keeps going.
What the?
Yeah.
I could still outrun it, but not for long.
Is not. It's learning itself where to go.
Was that a beer can? Hold on, that's funny. Hold on a sec.
Let's
go. Damn it! What's going on over there? Someone drinking a tall boy?
I don't know.
Crushing a tall boy with their
oh yeah, over there. I didn't see it. Or a paint can. Yeah, so that was interesting. The side by side is, but I guess it set a new record. They thought it only could run, but it runs like.
So it's learning faster than they thought.
Yeah, and it runs like faster than a human now. It's like 9 miles an hour or something like that.
Okay, so I couldn't outrun it. That's great.
You can't outrun it now.
That's great. Still on a wire. I'm not on a wire like you.
Right, but that one is the other one wasn't.
That's true. Damn
so
it's gonna get tangled up in its cord, isn't it? No, it's too smart for that. It's like smarter than a dog. A dog like will get its leash wrapped around its leg and be like, "What do I do?"
Nope, not now. MIT cheetah, dude.
Oh my god! Stop with the moving robots. What are you trying to do to us? It's so weird, man.
Well, I don't know. It could come into police, like police dogs. They could just send robots out, chase fucking guys. If they run faster than humans.
Yeah.
That's where my brain went.
That's fucking scary. So scary. I don't like it. Not a fan of the fast self-teaching
robots.
Ugh.
Well, we're kind of near the end here, Joe. We got another viewer. Whoever's watching.
Hi.
Hi. What are we watching, Joe?
What are we watching?
What are we watching? Oh, we should put some music up there. Not that.
It needs a riff. We'll get a riff for it.
It needs a little lo-fi riff.
Yeah, it's sick. What are we watching? Cool. I watched a lot of shit in the past few weeks.
Yeah, because we didn't do the show. I've kind of been catching up too. The last time I feel like I wasn't watching anything, but we could start with this because we both watched The Adam Project.
The Adam Project. Okay. Now there's a movie. Like, just do more of that stuff, you know? Like, that was fun.
Did you like it?
I did like it. Did you? Doesn't sound like you liked it.
It was okay.
I thought it was fun.
It felt too kid friendly for me.
Yeah.
Like, I get the time travel, but the same director was the guy that does like Deadpool too, I think, or
okay,
maybe produced that. But he did that other Free Guy movie.
I loved Free Guy.
I think I liked Free Guy better than this one.
For sure. Free Guy was like,
yeah,
that was so. I don't know. I just like fun. Just make it fun. That's all.
I thought that this scene where they go back to meet his dad,
not the best.
I like that. But the whole like kid with the VR thing on,
Oh, drive when he was doing the
flying
drone. Yeah,
I was like,
that's true. I was like, okay, cringe because I don't. It's like when you feature a kid too much, it's like, all right, let's.
and literally, I think that Netflix was probably like, okay, you made whatever, make a kid-friendly time travel movie.
Right.
There's emotional beats, the wife, the spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I didn't love it more. I think I wanted to like it more than I did.
I didn't love it. I thought it was better than a lot of other shit that's coming out.
Yeah. And it was some bad CGI too. Like
oh, really?
The Catherine Keener like future. I was like,
that was a little weird.
Bad.
I don't know if I caught onto that so much as I was like, something's weird about this, but I couldn't really tell.
It was supposed to be like a young and old version together, and I was like,
yeah,
like the villain lady.
Right. There was something was off about
that. And the weird thing was like the music cues were like, great. We have a montage of this like famous rock song that they probably licensed.
I don't even remember.
An ass for the music. It felt weird when the music would come up and there'd be a fight scene. Or
I could see that.
And I was like,
I
tuned that down a little bit.
Yeah.
It was cool fight, like the chase, they're running away from those things.
That was fun.
I
don't think I like futuristic stuff.
Like it's super sci-fi.
Actually, I know I don't, because I don't like Blade Runner. I'm not into I don't like their weapons. I don't like stupid like pew pew pew. It's just
and he's like, I know that's a lightsaber. Like,
yeah, I just don't like Star Wars.
The kid part was like, I get this is for kids.
Yeah,
it's definitely he's like 12. They're playing to that 13-year-old mindset,
which sometimes I can do. Yeah,
I didn't need that one fully.
Yeah. Like Free Guy. Okay, Free Guy was also not adult. It was like, but it didn't do cheesy like look at the Star Wars reference.
Right.
This literally had a 12-year-old in it. It was like
literally as the sidekick.
Yeah,
or himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like himself.
And the kid wasn't bad. I'm not shitting on him.
No, I thought the kid did great.
Yeah,
like he was like Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah,
like that wittiness was there.
Yeah, he did, and he pulled it off.
Yeah, he pulled it off.
It's just they catered other stuff to kids, and it was like not good for us.
Yeah. But
no, I agree.
It's worth checking out. I mean, if you're bored, Zoe Saldana and his dad is
Mark Ruffalo. The mom, they did a lot of like mom stuff.
Yeah, the mom stuff was
mom.
That was fine.
Yeah. Which I agreed with, but it was like heavy-handed.
Right.
She's like, I'm just trying to pay the bills. Like every scene was like, I'm paying bills. Like, how many fucking bills do you have?
It's a lot of bills.
Like 2 days, lady.
It's like a lot of bills. A lot of bills.
Hug your mom. Make sure to hug your mom.
Make sure to hug mom.
What else?
I did watch this movie, Boiling Point. It's with this Stephen Graham.
Oh, I didn't see this.
This is the reason why I watched it. Okay, it's about a chef working in a kitchen, right? Who loses it, basically. But it's one night, and the whole movie is one shot. So it's a choreographed play, the whole movie. There's no edit. It's handheld the whole time. It's like 90 minutes. And he just goes nuts. There's problems in the restaurant, and it just goes from like one person to the next. Like, oh, this is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Was he like a Gordon Ramsay? Is he yelling at everybody?
Kind of, a little bit. Like
that's cool.
Kitchen staff. Like if you ever worked in a kitchen, you probably would feel that pain. But it's really good. It's like I think they shot it in London. This guy, Stephen Graham, was in Snatch.
That's right. I recognize him.
He's the shorter.
So it's guy. It's kind of a food.
It's a food movie.
Like I watched.
Yasmin's a chef, so she Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, totally.
Because I was
The
skeptical.
worst night ever.
Yeah, I was skeptical of Chef when it came out, but I watched it and I liked it.
Yeah.
So maybe I would do the same.
This is intense though. It just keeps like, holy fuck, this sucks. Like,
but not personal life. It's like kitchen stuff.
It's kitchen. What personal? His personal, like his son's trying to call him. Like there's other shit that happens, but it all happens. And it's like Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just intense.
Sounds well made,
but all one shot. So the choreograph, like, how do you do that? It's like a play, you know.
I don't get how they do that shit.
Because there's big scenes with like the restaurant's full of people and they're cooking, and you know, the camera's just going through the restaurant.
So one location.
The whole movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's a theme there of one location movies coming out.
Yeah.
Although, how old is this?
It's last year.
Oh, okay.
So, I think it came at the end of last year. I noticed it was streaming on like the UK Netflix. I had to find it, but it should probably come out soon. But definitely worth a watch.
All right.
But you can talk about also this.
Well, another one location movie. 4-person cast.
4-person cast.
Windfall.
I have a title. I just can't fucking.
It was interesting.
Yeah, this is Jesse Plemons and Jason Segel, right?
Yeah, and I like them both. And
I almost watched this. I maybe I'll watch it.
You should check it out. I was going to spoil it, but I won't now. But
it's like one location, right?
One location, 4 actors. Like, just one of those things where you're like, God, you probably made such a good profit off that, you know?
Yeah.
But didn't care for the ending.
But it's
tell me what you think.
Okay, I'll have to watch it. It's like a heist, though, right? He robs them or something. That's the premise.
Yeah, and that was one of my complaints: is you don't really learn enough about his motivation.
Like the backstory. Is there backstory at all, or no?
I think you're supposed to assume that the backstory is that the big tech billionaire created something that put this guy out of a job.
I gotcha. Okay.
And I wish they went more than that, you know?
Is it like 2 hours though, or 90 minutes?
I don't remember. It's felt long.
Okay.
Yeah.
But suspenseful though, because he's like robbing them.
It is. And it's like,
yeah.
And you're watching it in real time. I don't know. You can tell he's not this experienced criminal. So there's kind of an element of like, what's going to happen? And is he going to get caught? Because the billionaire seems to not care. He's like, all right, like, I have money if you want it. I don't know what you're here for, you know?
Shit.
So
definitely worth checking that out. Well, I mean, that's how like Boiling Point was the same way, like real time. This is what's happening, you know?
But there's this theme. I have like so many gripes with fucking movies right now. Where do I start? I'm not going to spoil this. Tell me what you think after you watch it. But there's this theme of all these true crime movies coming out, you know?
Right.
And they're like, this girl did this fucked up thing, and this woman did this fucked up thing. And it's like, then they're making these like long ass movies and shows out of it. It's like,
right. We don't need that.
Do we need the girl who texted her boyfriend to kill himself and then he did? Like,
right.
What the fuck is that? Like, we were done with her. I had forgotten about her. I walked by the poster and I'm like pissed that they reminded me of her.
Yeah.
I had totally forgotten about her. Like, what's this true crime's got to end, man?
Yeah, I like true crime.
Yeah, but remember good true crime? Remember when it wasn't just like like fodder for Netflix, for Hulu to make like $2 off of or whatever?
Right.
God damn.
Well, it's like creating a genre, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And it's all throwback. It's like, remember the 90s? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, get a new fucking angle. True crime and 90s nostalgia. Yeah, we get it. We understand.
That's where we're at.
We really are. That's all anyone's doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I watched that. So speaking of nostalgia, I also watched the first episode of Halo, which is on Paramount Plus.
Big geek territory.
Big geek. Didn't play the game.
No?
Never played the game.
Oh.
So I'm completely out of it.
Oh, I thought that's why you watched it. I thought you like cared about Halo or something.
No, I watched it because everyone was talking about it. I was like, yeah, sure. But I never played it, so I'm not invested whatsoever.
Okay.
But everybody was pissed off the first episode. Master Chief, who never takes his helmet off in the game right here, took his helmet off in the first episode.
Oh, guys.
So all the fans are like, he doesn't take his helmet off. Why did he take his helmet off?
Big fuck up.
Big fuck up.
What was that? And now, like, I recognize that guy too. So you're like, yeah, I know who that actor is. Like,
yeah, I've seen him. He was on the Brink, I think, and that's what but he's been in TV for, I don't know, remember it was,
but keep the mystery. What was that all about?
It reads like they want a Mandalorian, right?
But they built that up over episodes and episodes.
Yes, this is like first episode. Here he is. It's like, come on, mystery.
Maybe they're I don't know. That's a weird choice.
I watched the first whatever, and I was like, I'm not even gonna invest in this story because A, I didn't play the game, and B, why?
Yeah,
there's nothing in it for me. So,
and you can tell within one episode if there is or not.
Yeah, but it's on Paramount.
I just, again, too futuristic. I don't want the armor, the guns. It's like, and I have played Halo, but I'm bitter because my friends all beat me. So, so now I'm like, what? Fuck Halo.
Yeah, that, and I've started watching Our Flag Means Death, but
how's that?
It was good so far. What I've seen, it's a HBO show, but it's the people of Earth and Jojo Rabbit, Taika Waititi.
Wow,
is Blackbeard.
That poster makes it seem really goofy.
It's goofy.
It's
goofy. And the episode I saw, like Leslie Jones and Fred Armisen did like a cameo. So it's like comedy, but pirate comedy.
Okay. Because I do like pirates.
But I think that's finishing up. I just started that. I don't know if I'll finish that this week or next week. But.
I had I don't know, man.
But we have
watching some stuff.
We want to get done with the show. We don't want to go too late, but you want to pull up our Oscar?
Let's check out the noms.
I mean, it's today, right?
It's today. Which
unplugged.
Oh yeah. And just for context, I never follow the Oscars, and I'm not saying that because I'm cool or whatever, but it's like, I don't know. Who can watch all these movies?
I try and watch some of them, you know.
I mean, we saw Don't Look Up, right?
Why is my mic not?
Maybe it's in the settings.
How about now, Joe?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's good. Okay.
Licorice Pizza. I gotta see that still.
Okay. Zoom in a little bit. Just picture. Let's do our. Honestly, I haven't seen half these movies.
My friend said Dune was good.
I saw Dune. I watched Dune. I watched Nightmare Alley. I watched Don't Look Up.
You saw Licorice Pizza?
So I've seen like half of them.
I would never watch West Side Story. Never in my life. That looks so shitty.
Not interested in it.
So I hope that loses. I hope Don't Look Up. I hope they all lose.
Side note, Spielberg executive produced Halo.
Oh.
So that's a weird side note.
So he's been busy making mid movies and shows.
No, other IPs. Like that's you know.
I'm tired of IPs. I'm tired of it.
But I have a feeling it's going to be like King Richard, man. You think Will Smith's going to win? I don't know. I don't think Don't Look Up.
I don't think so either. If Licorice Pizza wins, I'll be the happiest because at least
I'll be happy.
I can get behind that.
But that wasn't his best work.
Right.
So I'm like, is he winning because he's had all these other movies?
Maybe he's winning because it's better work than any of this crap. Nightmare Alley might be good. I don't know. That's
a remake. But it's Guillermo del Toro, which is
Dune. I've heard is really good, but it's Dune. Is that enough? Like
sci-fi never wins Best Picture usually.
Okay. King Richard, like fuck that shit. What stop making boring stuff. I would never watch King Richard in my life.
That's a true story. It's a true story. about Serena and Venus, right? The tennis movie. It's a tennis movie, Joe.
I don't pay attention to this stuff. I'm not. Again, I just don't.
It's Serena and
who cares about them? Like, I'm sorry, who fucking cares about them? These movies look shitty. Licorice Pizza is the only one on here I want to see. Don't Look Up, I already saw. They could have made that better.
Yeah, I don't feel like Don't Look Up is Oscar.
No.
This is the best movie of the year.
You know what? It pisses me off more.
Doubtful.
They were in talks to have fucking Zelensky from the Ukrainian president be at the Oscars. It's like, what is our culture?
What?
Like, this is a war. Stop making it fucking entertainment.
Yeah.
Like, I hate Hollywood. I'm so sick with this stuff. Like, would you have brought I don't know, what's a comparable example? Like, you wouldn't bring someone in the middle of a war to the Oscars. Like, that's just fucking weird.
It's super weird.
That's like making light of the entire situation.
Well, yeah, it's like they were trying to cast. There was earlier shit. I think I saw it on like John Oliver or somebody, and they were saying that they wanted to cast Jeremy Renner as Zelensky. I'm like, the war is not even over.
I know, exactly.
It's like, what are you talking about? You're going to cast him in the movie that's not even. Come on.
It's like, is the State Department casting this war? Is this fake? Like, you're making it look like bullshit.
I hope not, man.
I mean, I have my opinions on that. My point being that that's just not appropriate, and it makes me hate the Oscars and these movies.
Well, the Oscars are down, right? They said probably lowest ratings last year were ever.
Like, who's even showing up being like, yeah, we're here?
It's only a 3,000 seat theater.
Right. Where is it held right now?
It's in Hollywood.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's at the Kodak. It's at the Kodak Theater. But
all I know is my church was like, don't show up today. It's like, because the traffic.
The Oscars. Because they blocked the street and everything.
Yeah, because it's right there. But
damn it.
Anyway, man, I wish I could say I was psyched. Dune, I'll see it. You didn't like it?
It's okay, but I wasn't like, oh, Dune.
Coda, I don't know what that is. Belfast, sorry, but
I think Power of the Dog is the one with I think that's got Jesse Plemons too. Benedict Cumberbatch. It's like a Western.
Okay. I like Westerns. All right. I take that back. I actually like all these people. So.
But I think he like didn't shower, so he was just like a grizzly old fucking smelly dude on set.
So he looked like himself. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No. Okay. So a few of these I actually will want to check out, but I don't know about Best Picture, man. I don't know.
No.
Drive My Car. Don't know.
No, I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it.
There's a couple on here where I'm like, absolutely not, shouldn't win, and then most.
But it used to be 5 movies. Now it's like 10. It's like, can you even see all these movies?
So that's the other thing. Why that?
Yeah.
Why is that expanding? I don't understand.
I think I don't fucking know what the reason is behind that. But this is the 94th Oscars, so.
Jeez. It used to actually have some meaning. It's just like,
yeah, now it doesn't. It just plays into whatever wins will be the fucking streaming champ for the next 2 weeks.
True.
Oh, hey, you haven't seen it? It's now available on Netflix. Yeah.
And the actors will be everywhere
and then it becomes a bidding war, and then all that other
Yeah.
Anywho,
I wish I could be more psyched. I hate to be a negative Nancy, but
no, it's a negative Nancy. We're just chill hanging.
We
did do a show. We did an hour and a half on a Sunday. Thanks for watching, whoever watched.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll plan to do one.
Yeah.
I'm going to town next week.
That's right.
And then the next week, probably 2. So we got to figure out.
So no weekend. You'll be gone over the weekend.
Yeah, I got to figure it out.
We'll talk.
That's why we did a Sunday show, and we'll figure out next time we'll do a show. But I don't know. What do you guys think? We still don't get comments from you. So
all right.
Whoever is watching, please comment.
I thought you'd at least have something to say about the Oscars, but
no one even chimed in.
It is only 2 people, so
it's a few people. So Follow us on the tweets, on the likes, on the Instagram, Facebook. Donate to us. Check us out.
Check us out.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to look younger next week or next time. I promise. I
Maybe not so.
Look, I was up all night.
I mean, this is good daylight. I have good daylight coming from that window, but it's
yeah, no, it's me. It's not even the light.
It's killing you. It's killing you.
I look like
now
a bloated
sunset light back here. All right, dude. 52 next week. This 51.
52 will be next.
Yeah,
that's a year of episodes.
It's a year worth of episodes, right?
Yeah.
Which I think we started about April, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
When we started live streaming again.
Oh yeah, although we had 6.
So maybe it's like 5. It's probably a month.
We're almost at a year. That's going to be a party time.
Yeah, I think so, man. But no one die before we do a show again.
Yeah. Yeah. And no comets hit Earth. Just
no comments, no news, no more wars, no war.
Yeah. If the comet's going to hit, let us stream it,
And then we'll have a full Oscar wrap up, I guess. Next week, maybe.
I can tell you now I'm going to be bitching because
you'd be like, what?
What? I mean,
well, when there's a war too, then there's usually political speeches that people give during.
Oh, right. That'll be cool. That'll be great.
Play that music out, Joe. Play that music.
All right.
Later, guys.
Peace.